your job and your job only. You guys got it? Do your own fucking job. Whether it's Carmen running some bitch over and laughing at her, her making a fucking touchdown, Mo fucking blowing somebody up, get in their fucking ass and let them know this is our building. Our banner's hanging in this fucking building. Nobody else is hanging here. Their sure shit not gonna hang in here. Our banner's hang here.
I just want to be given the chance.
You were the pioneers that built women's football.
The opportunity to succeed. Or even to fail.
You are the league of their own.
Figure out what the you need to do mentally to be able to sacrifice everything for the girl next to you.
You better not get out of it.
Put the hurt on them first. Keep them on the ground. Stick your foot on their throat.
It's a battle of will for the final playoff spot now. Welcome to LFL Football Night. Mitch Mortaza alongside former NFL quarterback Bobby Hugo. A little bit later, Audra Marie joining us down on the sidelines. Bobby, Western Conference playoff picture, it is crystal clear now. For Los Angeles, all they have to do is win tonight, and they're in as the number 2 seed versus Seattle. For Las Vegas, win tonight and win out, and they're in.
It's going to be a great challenge for that young Las Vegas roster. They haven't hit their stride yet. They're playing good football, but tonight could be their night. Finally make a run at the playoffs. But they're going to have to start a quarterback with Cindy Cummings, the young gun. She's got the arm. She's a little bit out of shape. She's worked hard to get back into that 2014 physical form, which she did. She looks good tonight. And at running back, Dominique Malloy has to have that outstanding Dominique Malloy type night. She's great in open space, probably the most dangerous running back in the league. But the problem, it's not going to be the offense. They are number 1 ranked. The problem, the Achilles heel, is the defense. Willie Garrett was brought in here, the great defensive coordinator from Omaha. You'd think he'd have a top 3 defense? Well, they're dead last. To have any shot tonight, Las Vegas has to somehow, on defense, stop LA. I don't know if they can do it. It's going to be fun to watch them.
And for Los Angeles, you've got David Bizup and Tui Soanoa, the co-head coaches, who in their previous tenure here with LA have yielded 3 championship banners hanging in this very same building tonight. Fast forward to 2015, specifically tonight. If they lose, they're going to drop to 2-3-1, which is unheard of for a franchise of this stature. For them to avoid that mark, Michelle Angel, the 21-year-old quarterback, is going to have a big night. She had a great debut stepping in for Ashley Salerno at the LA Coliseum. Struggled in her second game. She will have to play big tonight for LA to advance to the playoffs. Now, switching back to Las Vegas, we've talked about Cynthia Schmidt many a times as part of this pregame show. Coming into this year, high hopes, but she's struggled mightily. Now, that doesn't explain her popularity amongst fans. That's soaring. And to kind of look into that a little bit, we sent our own Audra Marie to visit with Cynthia Schmidt.
How important is it for you to return to 2014 form?
I wouldn't say that I'm not in the form that I was last year. Our offensive scheme is a little different this year. We are running the ball a lot more. And just because I'm not putting up the statistics that I did last year doesn't mean that through my crack blocking and lead blocking that I'm not making my presence on the field known.
A certain body part of yours is a huge fan favorite. Can you tell me what's the reaction been like?
It's been interesting, to say the least. I do enjoy reading some of the comments because there's just some off-the-wall stuff that gets said, but it's pretty funny overall. I think I enjoy it.
In a league full of beautiful athletes, Vegas' Cynthia Schmidt really stands out. While her commercial appeal is at an all-time high, Schmidt is more focused on her form on the field. Tonight, we'll see if she can do just that. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Audra. It will come down to Cynthia Schmidt and her Vegas Sin as they prepare for a do-or-die scenario tonight. It's the Los Angeles Temptation versus the Vegas Sin. Kickoff is next. Back to LFL Football Night, Vegas Sin, LA Temptation. Before we kick it off, we go down to the field.
Hey guys, I'm down here on the field to Sydney Cummings. Sydney, you guys have had a pretty tough season. Tell me, how great would it be to beat LA tonight and get this season back on track?
I mean, it's all we've been working for the past month since the last game. This is all or nothing right here. We don't win this game, it's over for us. We have to win this game. let's keep it going. I mean, it's all or nothing. It's it. We're all in. So.
Well, good luck to you for this game. Back to you guys.
Quarterback Cindy Cummings is focused tonight. This is the game of her career. If she can beat LA tonight, Vegas is one game from the playoffs.
And you can feel the energy in the building as Tamar Fennell will get us underway. Vegas Sin having to win this game and win throughout to get into the playoffs. For Los Angeles, it's simple. Win tonight and you're in. That's Monica Jaramello back to receive the kick. And we will have a touchback in our first look at the Los Angeles offense and their stand-in quarterback, Michelle Angel, being voted as the number 4 quarterback this season. And just take a look at those stats, nearly 70% completion percentage.
She came in as a defensive back. She was forced into action when Ashley Salerno got hurt. She is playing outstanding, 67% completion rate. Wow.
From the shotgun, there's the handoff. Corman Bourseau, the F-150, motoring her way all the way to the Las Vegas 22-yard line. That was a gain of 13 yards by Bourseau.
Boom goes the dynamite. First play of the game, 13 yards for Bourseau with nobody there to hit her.
Another 1st and 10 for this offense. Again, a handoff to Bourseau. This time, Nikki Z checked out Kia Ramos coming up to make the tackle. A gain of 4 for Bourseau. Now LA in a hurry-up offense. 2nd and 6 ball at the Vegas 18-yard line. Bourseau in motion and bad snap as Angel mishandles it. That looks like Carmen Bourseau did recover. That would have been absolutely disastrous for this LA team, hoping to advance to the playoffs as we meet their starters on offense.
Monique Axiola, center. Sherry Awaga, O-line. Danielle Harvey, tight end.
Amanda Ruler, wide receiver.
Monica Demille, wide receiver.
Carmen Bourseau, running back. Michelle Angel, quarterback.
The key tonight is the pride of Laguna Hills quarterback Michelle Angel. She needs to play big tonight for LA.
And that is Angel holding on to it herself. No gain on the play. Now we're being told she did gain 3 yards as we meet the Vegas defense.
Michelle Manx, defensive end.
Bree Whitney, nose guard.
Leah Moniz, linebacker.
Tamar Fennell, defensive back. Kelly Campbell, cornerback.
Lauren Fogel, safety. Ty Emery, safety.
Watch out for that Aussie transplant, Ty Emery. She has to stop Michelle Angel. Don't let her go deep.
Now a vital 4th down early in this game. Michelle Angel scrambling for her life. Gonna heave it down the field. Nobody there. Intended for Amanda Ruler. A huge stop for this Vegas defense.
Great pressure by Brittany Demery. Watch this. Forces Angel out of the pocket. Throws it just up in the air. Nobody's there. But we talked about it in the pregame. That's what Vegas has to do. They're the last-rated defense, but they stop LA on the first drive.
And there is Cindy Cummings. A tough season thus far physically, but has returned to form. And the numbers not really indicative as she's had multiple drop passes. Easily one of the better arms in the game. And now the Vegas offense taking over in great field position at the 24. 1st and 10 with Cummings under center. That's Brittany Demery in motion. Handoff, Dominique Malloy. And the speedy running back early getting a taste of Chelsea Hart, the left corner for Los Angeles.
Chelsea Hart, we criticized her earlier in the year not coming off the edge. She shed a blocker and literally took the helmet off of Dominique Malloy. That's how Chelsea Hart used to play. You have to come off the edge like that.
Malloy, the number 4 ranked running back, as we meet the offensive starters for Vegas.
Tia Perry, center.
Brittany Demery, tight end. Kim Jack, tight end.
Brittany Henderson, wide receiver.
Cynthia Schmidt, wide receiver.
Dominique Malloy, running back. Cindy Cummings, your quarterback.
The player to watch for that offense on Las Vegas is Dominique Malloy. She's up for Rookie of the Year honors, having a great season so far.
And we could see a little bit of equipment malfunction with Malloy after this monster hit by Chelsea Hart. We are back to LFL football night. Mitch Mortaza alongside Bobby Huco. And reporting from down on the field, Audra Marie, as the Vegas Sin take over from midfield on a 2nd and 9. Cummings back to pass now, looking down the field under heavy pressure. That's Kim Chase, Rookie of the Year nominee for Los Angeles.